everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Carolyn. Welcome to my car. We're just gonna have like a chatty, low-key day today. I have had a week with the Disney Aspire program. So I kind of want to do some retail therapy to make my problems go away. Will it make my problems go away? Absolutely not. Will it distract me from my problems? Absolutely. So yeah, I just want to do some retail therapy. So we're gonna go to Cast Connections and Disney Springs, see if there's anything I need to buy. I mean, the answer is no, there's nothing I need to buy, but is there anything I want to buy? Maybe. I'm really hopeful for Cast Connections. I haven't had a good haul in a long time. Let's go there first because it is on the way to property. Yes. Quick little side note, I can't take y'all into Cast Connections. I know some people do. We will not be vlogging inside Cast Connections on this channel, but I'll let you know if I got anything. So yeah, let's go to Cast Connections. Okay, I actually did have success at Cast Connections. I got two things. I can only show you one of the things though, because one of the things is a present for somebody else. So I can show you what I got for me, and this was definitely an impulse buy by the register. I don't know, I just got this pretty Tiana hair claw. I don't know where I'm gonna wear it, but it's very fancy. I don't know, I just think it would look pretty in my hair, as if it will hold, because I have very thin hair. But like I said, impulse buy by the register, because I was in fact getting something else for someone. It's a present. It's a Christmas present. I'm on top of it this year. It's only June and I'm buying Christmas presents. I am doing so good. But yeah, I just thought this was pretty. So on to Disney Springs now. I have no idea where I want to go in there, but I'm just gonna wander around and I don't know, buy some things. I'm a bad influence. Don't do what I'm doing. Don't solve your problems with retail therapy. Granted, I don't normally, but it's also been a while since I've gone to Disney Springs and Cast Connection, so I'm using it as an excuse. So yes, point of this, retail therapy is not necessarily good. I'm doing it anyway. And welcome to Disney Springs. It is hopping for, what's today? It's like 11 a.m. on a Thursday. It is pretty busy, but I don't know where I want to go first. That's a lie. I am headed away from the Disney Corner. We're going to end with the Disney Corner, and I'm going down to, I think it's called the West Side, like with all the stuff over by like Cirque du Soleil and yeah, all of those stores. I don't know where I was going with that. Let's go there first. I lied. This is actually my first stop. I just wanted some coffee, and jaw face is slowly starting to grow on me, but my go-to is the frozen cappuccino. I know, Starbucks is just so basic. Like, you can get that at Target. Yeah, frozen cappuccino. That's my favorite jaw freeze. I like trying the occasional seasonal beverage at the Flower and Garden Festival. Not just Flower and Garden, but like all of the Epcot festivals, but the frozen cappuccino is my Joffrey's go-to. But now let's head back to like the Cirque du Soleil corner. Even though it's not what I call the Disney corner, it still has its fair assortment of Disney stores. Okay, am I crazy, or are these like the cutest thing I've ever seen? I love them. And it's a matching set. It's a shirt, it's a button down, and shorts. I'm kind of obsessed. I also regret not buying this backpack the last time we had 50% off. So the next time we get 50% off, you know what I'm buying. That and that Alice in Wonderland set, because for both pieces it was like $80. I only get 20% off right now, but if I hold out till Christmas, or not Christmas, but closer towards the holiday season, usually it's around like October, I'm gonna get 40 to maybe 50% off. I just gotta wait. And fingers crossed it's still here. That'd be a real bummer if it wasn't. These shirts are fun, very retro, very 90s. The row back, oh my gosh. They're playing Fabulous in the background. Amazing. Okay, here's a better look at that Alice collection from the window. Look at how cute it is. I fear I need it. I fear I need it. This is Carolyn in Fantasyland, is it not? But not for 80 bucks. Maybe it'll go to Cast Connections. Let's see how much Galaxy's Edge stuff I can find in here. Can I buy him? Not Galaxy's Edge, but these lightsaber umbrellas are like the funniest thing I've seen in my life. My mother might need the Mandalorian. Not the Mandalorian, the Baby Yoda backpack. Specifically this one, not that one, that one. Here. You can get all the fancy lightsabers over here now. They used to be back in the Disney corner, but now they're up here. I kind of like this setup. The music's spooky, but they did nice. It's a very Star Wars aesthetically pleasing store, if that is your vibe. This store makes me think of Universal Orlando. Just the, you see what I'm coming from? Like the aesthetics, the vibe, it's giving Marvel Superhero Island at Universal Orlando. This is a fun mug, and this is a fun mug. The Thor mugs, very good. I think my father might need this. My mother needs Baby Yoda. My father needs the actual Iron Man helmet. This is the best fake planter Disney has ever made, I fear. Nothing will ever come close to this. I never buy anything in the Marvel or Star Wars stores, but I think their aesthetics are so fun. I'm not gonna go and candy culture it, but the smell is intoxicating and I love the ironwork around the window. Are there any more stores I need to hit back here? Oh, they're painting. That's fun. Oh, I'm coming up on the candle store. Let's go to the candle store. Ironically enough, it's in the old cigar store, but it smells fantastic now. It doesn't smell like cigars anymore. Ooh, it's hopping. I have a candle in the scent, and it smells just like Flight of Passage. I love it. This one smells like Mickey's Philharmagic. Maybe I'll have to get it. I just want an oil for my Little Mermaid themed bathroom. I don't know. I'm thinking they have one that smells like pirate's water. I'm thinking about getting that one. We didn't come out of there with anything, which is really disappointing. None of them felt right for my Little Mermaid bathroom. I don't think the Little Mermaid ride has a scent, so I was hoping for just something like clean, maybe like Disney water. And the pirate water one did very much smell like the pirate water, but it had like the rum and the burning in there, and I just wanted the bromine water. So I didn't come out of there with anything, which is, upsetting. But now I've gone as far back as I want to go. I've hit all the stores. Let's make our way across. I guess I technically already did Pleasure Island when I hit Joffrey's. There's that Alice in Wonderland set again. Y'all, do I need to spend $80 on it? No, I don't. But it's so cute. I guess we won't do the Pleasure Island side then. We'll go around to like Pandora store, Ever After Jewelers. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna go around that way. Back to the Disney corner. Let's see if there's anything aesthetically pleasing in here that I need to buy that is reasonably priced. These are fun, but I have no garden. They're too big for my houseplants, but they would look cute if you had a yard. I know her. Why does she look like that? I like this one's nose and this one's eyeballs. Do you think this tea strainer matches the vibe of my Alice in Wonderland kitchen? Like, I feel like it does, but at the same time, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Right now, it's a lot of ceramic. It's a lot of brightly colored ceramics. So is metal throwing off the vibe? It's a long dog salt and pepper shaker. It's very bluey. I love it. This is so disappointing. It was supposed to be retail therapy day, and I have talked myself out of buying everything that is over. How much was the haircut? $5, because it's too much money. I'm supposed to be retail therapy, and I'm not. Otherwise, I would have bought that $80 Alice in Wonderland set. Can you tell I'm still thinking about it? Next stop, because I want to see if they have anything cute from overseas. Duck butt purse. I'm sorry, Donald's Derriere. Officially, the animatronic at Mickey's Philharmagic is known as Donald's Derriere. So do I need the Donald's Derriere purse?
Yeah, I would have.
Maybe. It's a maybe. I think the more realistic purchase is this keychain, which has a tote bag in it. I don't really care about the tote bag, but the keychain is more realistic than an entire purse. Thoughts? They also have these blind box thingies, just the two though. These Stitch You Fluffy ones and these sneakers. Hard pass. Donald's Derriere is officially a maybe. Far more realistic in price point than that $80 Alice in Wonderland set. Oh my god, I want it so bad. But we are back in the Disney corner now. So we're gonna knock out World of Disney, Marketplace Co-op, Pin Traders, Art of Disney, all that jazz. And hope that there's something that I'm not just like contemplating, but that I actually need to spend money on. And that is at a realistic price point. Ooh, the Polite Pig smells fantastic right now. I need to walk away. Let's see if there's anything I gotta have. They reorganized again. I'm lost. Every time I come in here, they reorganize them. I never know where anything is. It's probably a tactic to get me to wander around longer. And let me tell you, it's very effective because I wander around longer. Just trying to find where everything is now. This is fun if I still worked in Animal Kingdom, but I don't anymore. I don't like the biker shorts, but that's fun. Remember last time I came in here, there was a new green collection? Well, now there's a new purple collection, and I love it. Do I need ears? Maybe. I don't think I have purple ears. Matching backpack, spirit jersey. That's look like, the word's not working. That looks like all it is though. Ears, spirit jersey, and backpack. But it's cute. I hope they add more to it. This is new, and it's a lot to behold. But I really like these 3D flowers here that are kind of all over, but it is a lot. I don't think I could pull it off. This is more realistic. This is more Carolyn style. Oh my gosh, is that piglet embroidered in the pocket? That might be a need. These might be a need. Every day I get a little bit closer to buying Lumiere and Cogsworth, but yet I hold out hoping that they'll do this, but with the live action ones. I want live action Lumiere and live action Cogsworth in my house. So if you're looking at them, you're just like, oh, that's a fancy clock. Oh, that's a fancy candelabra. But if you know, you know. You know? Same with Mrs. Potts and Chip. I do acknowledge I have this mug, but what I really want is a fancy tea set that's live action Beauty and the Beast, Mrs. Potts, Chip, and like 3 other cups, you know? So, same thing. That way if you're looking at it, you're just like, oh, that's a fancy tea set. But if you know, you know. Looks like the Halloween prep is starting early this year. They've already got out a whole bunch of Haunted Mansion, and then on the other side, more Haunted Mansion and Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. It's already June, but it looks like they're prepping. Apologies, it's quite loud. There is a dance group performing on the stage back there. Nothing I needed. I know I said I might have needed that Winnie the Pooh stuff, but they're always coming out with their, okay, that was so awkward. I was just yelling and now, okay. I gotta go inside somewhere. Crystal Art Shop is what's up next. But yeah, they're always coming out with new Winnie the Pooh stuff, so eventually it'll end up in Cast Connections. And if it ends up there, I do in fact need it. Someday I'm gonna buy me a fancy tiara, probably Elsa's, and just let it sit on a shelf somewhere because it's magical. I say sit on a shelf, sit on a pillow. Oh, actually, I do need to get a pillow. I don't think today though, because I don't know where to put it, but I have the glass slipper and I need to put it on a pillow to make it like the most glass slippery. They have a white frame option for your silhouette now. I fear I might have to get mine redone so I can get the white frame. That's a maybe. That's a maybe. Not today. I don't look cute today. Ooh. Yeah. White oval frame. There it is. For the same price. Okay. I need to pick a day and I need to dress up and I'm gonna redo these with a white frame. Okay, back on tiaras now. They have the design your own tiara that they started at the Magic Kingdom, but they have it now here in Disney Springs. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'm going to build my own tiara. not today, but have like a grand, fancy Disney Princess Day. Do all the Disney Princess things, like dinner at the castle, maybe be our guest. That's a little more realistic. Build a tiara, dress up, maybe. I don't know. It's in Disney Springs now. If that's your vibe. I do need this chess set. I will not be accepting questions at this time. It's $4,500 if anybody wants to donate. I also need this specific Sorcerer Mickey back here because I have decided I'm getting a little adult knickknack for every place I've worked. And well, Tinkerbell Woodworks, because I don't have a little adulty knickknack for Peter Pan's flight yet. I also don't have one for Mickey and Minnie's meet and greet at Hollywood Studios or Muppet Vision, but that's another problem. But I like that. Not that one. I don't know what this is. That's weird. I like that one. It does not have a price tag though, and I was taught that if it doesn't have a price tag, you don't want to ask what it is. This is what I have. I have this glass slipper, but not embroidered, oh my gosh, not engraved. It's the same one that's in Princess Fairy Tale Hall. That's my adult knick-knacky thing for working there, but this is what I'm saying, like, I just have it sitting on like my dresser, and I need a pillow for it to make it like extra magical. But I don't have space for the pillow, so it remains unmagical for the time being. This might be my favorite store on Olive property, and I am not exaggerating. They usually have such good stuff here. This is a new collection. Not for me. I mean, like, it's a new collection for me, but I will not be purchasing. But I don't know, if blue tie-dye is your thing, it's not the worst Disney merchandise I've ever seen. This orange bird collared, it's a sweatshirt, but it does have that collar on it, is also new. This one's massive, not the best example, but like, if you're an orange bird fan, look how cute that is. That's a better example. Whole bunch of Disney Cruise Line merch back here as well. I have never been on a Disney cruise, but I do think I need to remedy this. I do like this table runner. It's like subtle Disney, very magical. You can't even really tell it's cruise line. But there's a whole bunch down here, trinket tray. Looks like a whole dining set. I don't know. Whole bunch of Disney Cruise Line stuff if you are a Disney cruiser. Mexico World Showcase merch and Italy World Showcase merch and Morocco World Showcase merch can also be found back in here. So you can get some park stuff without actually having to go into the park. I still love this tea set. And by tea set, it's just a teapot with a strainer in the middle, but I think it's very cute. I also miss the UK pavilion. They have the UK pavilion stuff here, right next to Winnie the Pooh. Very 90s collection, specifically that blanket. It's very 1990s. See, more Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. This isn't like new, this was all here last year, but I do think that they're gearing up to launch the Halloween stuff here in the not too distant future. Going next door into the connected, oh my gosh, what's it called? I forget every time. Trendy is where they have like all the expensive stuff now. It used to be in Ever After Jewelry, but now that's like cutesy. Oh, it's a small world. But now here's where you can find all of the expensive stuff like purses, fancy jewelry, Dooney and Burke, Trendy, which is connected to Marketplace Co-op. Last time I went in there, they had a bunch of Disney dress shop dresses, and I haven't seen any in all of my shopping endeavors today, which is sad, because I do love me a Disney dress shop dress. But let's go to the pin store now. I'm looking for the next in the carousel collection. If y'all know where the Mad Tea Party is, please let me know. Okay, not the one I'm looking for, but look how pretty that is. I already have one of the Enchanted Rose, but it's very pretty, and it's 3D. I can't remember if I vlogged it or not, but I know I vlogged me going on a rant that I was looking for. They're doing a whole collection of pins that's carousel horses based off of different Disney attractions. And I have decided that I'm going to get the carousel horses of the attractions that I work at, because I work at the carousel, and also there's a lot of other Fantasyland attractions on that list. So I tracked down and I got the It's a Small World one, and the one that's coming out for the month of June is the Mad Tea Party. So I fear I need the Mad Tea Party, but it hasn't come out yet. or at least it hasn't come to the Pin Trader store. So if anybody knows where to find it, please let me know. I need the Mad Tea Party carousel horse. I know I just said that Marketplace Co-op was my favorite store, but let's be so real. You know which one it actually is. Okay, maybe not this canvas, but do I need something in this art print for my Little Mermaid bathroom, or is it too on the nose? I want my bathroom to feel like how the queue for the Journey of the Little Mermaid, or Ariel's Undersea Adventure, Journey of the Little Mermaid makes me feel. That queue, I love it. Amazing. Better than the ride. And I love that ride. But that's what I want my bathroom to feel like. So is that print a little on the nose? I'm gonna cry in the middle of Disney Springs. I remember this from Festival of the Arts, but it's so stinking cute. Do I need this? It doesn't really match the vibes of my gallery wall, but I do have a really cute Winnie the Pooh picture. And maybe I take it off of my current gallery wall and make a new Winnie the Pooh gallery wall with what wall space. I love living with Danny in our little apartment. It's so convenient, but I want to decorate a house. I want to have that amount of walls. I want to have that amount of yard, but houses are expensive and I cannot afford one. So yeah, I just got to decorate my little apartment as best I can. And it's very decorated. I've just run out of stuff to decorate, but I still want more decorating stuff. You feel I'm coming from? It's a problem I've created for myself, but not a bad problem to have. I know it's $130, but I really want this music box from The Little Mermaid to stick on my Little Mermaid bathroom. It's so cute. If they could make one of these for Fantasyland, would buy in a heartbeat. I already bought art for Disneyland's Fantasyland and I haven't even been there, but it was Fantasyland, so I had to have it. Nothing. I came out of there with nothing. I did come out of there with some contemplations though. Let me know in the comments on specifically that one piece of Ariel's Sisters for my bathroom. Now that I said that, y'all haven't seen my bathroom and don't know what the vibe is. But I don't know that I need to be showing you my bathroom because it's my bathroom. But it's coming together. It's coming together. Wow, Rainforest Cafe is being really loud. I have not bought anything at Disney Springs for my retail therapy day, except for coffee. And coffee doesn't count. I mean, it does count. I did buy it, but it doesn't count for retail therapy. I miss being Ka. If Disney ever wants to relaunch a version of The Jungle Book in the Theater in the Wild, because technically it's a part of Dinoland, but when Dinoland becomes Tropical Americas, maybe we close Finding Nemo and maybe we put the Jungle Cruise back there, and maybe Carolyn gets to play Ka for the second time in her life, because I'm really good at and saying things and making them sound snake-like. I'm just saying, it could happen. Disney said worse ideas. I fear I do need to convince Danny that we need to eat at Rainforest Cafe. We did T-Rex, had a blast. I don't know if Rainforest Cafe is basic after that, but like, I think we gotta do Rainforest Cafe. But yeah, I bought nothing in my retail therapy day at Disney Springs. I did buy my little hair clip comb. It's a comb, my hair comb at Cast Connections, and nothing else since. That's so sad. But the sky is mighty spooky, despite the fact that I'm squinting and I can't see anything. So if nothing else, I'm gonna go back to my car and hope I make it back to my apartment before it starts raining. But at least make it back to my car before it starts raining. Wow, that's loud. I feel like the speakers are cranking today at Disney Springs. Okay, we are back in the wonderful air conditioning. Actually, let's turn on my fan while I'm thinking about the air conditioning of my apartment. Ooh, that was loud. There goes Disney bag. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I've had a couple comments asking about what my Loungefly is, the one with the measuring tape bag straps. It is from Cinderella's 70th anniversary. It's the mice sewing her pink dress. Oh no, I thought it was very fun, very fabulous. And let me turn you around because I am going to show you. Dark in here. At least part of my Little Mermaid bathroom. Okay, here she is. She is a work in progress. This is probably the most put together corner. We have, oh wow, that glare is terrible on camera. Yes, yes, yes. I can't decide if I want to keep this in here, but I like this frame above the towels. I'm gonna put a couple things here because this was not as large as I thought it was going to be. It's 16 by 20 in case you're curious, and I thought it was going to be much larger on my wall. This is from Target. This is from Target. I think that's also from Target. Amazon, I don't know. It's slowly coming together. It's slowly becoming, wow, there I am. Little Mermaid bathroom. So do I get that one print or is it too bright? I kind of want this to feel very real, very lived in. Is that one Little Mermaid print too bright in here? Y'all let me know. This is also the Pooh picture I was referencing earlier, and I'm still working on things to go in frames in this gallery wall. But do I take this off the wall and put it somewhere else? Could that be a Pooh gallery wall? I kind of want to put a shelf up there. This one's coming together. This one's going to be bigger art pieces. That's Mary Blair concept of It's a Small World, Disneyland's Fantasyland, even though I've never been there. I want to find something to put in that frame. I'm thinking something like medieval. You know what I'm talking about? Like not necessarily a Disney print, just kind of like regular artwork. We got Cinderella over here. I want to put something up there, maybe 2 or 3 things in here. And one down here. I don't know. I like to decorate and I've run out of things to decorate. It's very sad. So yeah, leave some comments on what I need to go back and purchase. I think it was just artwork that I was contemplating, but my laundry is done. I'm going to move it over into the dryer. I had fun window shopping today because I didn't actually buy anything. I will be getting that Alice in Wonderland set eventually, just not right now. Too much money right now. But yeah, I will talk to y'all later. Alrighty, bye.